hauling freight across the state line. Watching RG Bargy's logo start to shine.
RG crew, hope you're having a fantastic day today and your family's happy and healthy. Okay, I'm just going to take a job here in the Australian Outback, mate. Something different. Just thought I'd give you the opportunity to come for a drive with me in the Outback. Let's just have a quick look outside. So you can see the terrain that we're going to be driving through. I've already picked the load up, ready to rock and roll. And like I say, this is the Australian Outback map, which is no longer available on ATS. This is actually an old version of the map that does operate correctly on 1.60 version of the game. But Rod is actually porting it over to ETS2 because there's a lot more features that he can make avail of in ETS2 that will make the map so much better, and that's the reason he's doing it, so that he can really just go forward with the map. So he's going to be adding a lot more to it. But anyway, that's enough on that. Let's get started, jump back in the cab. I tell you what, let's put on some music. We'll do some of the RG Bargy music that was done and put together by Icy Squid and Fox. And we'll just get started. Like I say, just drive. No tutorial or how-to or anything like that. Just thought I'd bring you along for the drive on Sunday night. So I might not do a lot of talking, and I might do some talking. I'm not sure. We'll see what happens. I'm just winging it. Just taking a leisurely cruise on Sunday in the Outback. Now, because we're in Australia, we have to drive on the left side, which is the right side, according to me. Yeah, they've got a bit of a campfire going there. One of the things I love about travelling in the Outback in Australia is the people are just so friendly, so fantastic. When Ronnie and I were travelling around Australia, we used to pull up at free campsites and camp either overnight or even sometimes for a day, maybe a week, depending on what it was like. And the people that you meet, especially, we used to have what we call a happy hour around free campsites, where you'd light a campfire and you'd tell everyone that you're going to do a happy hour. And what that was is people would come around the campsite, they'd bring either a plate of food or a couple of drinks or something like that, and everybody would just sit around and have a chin wag, as we used to call it, and just talk about trips that they've been on or just life in general. Just have a bit of fun. It was really good. And, like I say, some of the people you meet are fantastic. Some of the stories you hear are classics. They really are. And if you ever get the opportunity to do it, travel around Australia, even if it's on a working holiday, because that's what me and Ronnie did. We were working our way around. I highly recommend it. It is just one of those experiences that you never forget. I, for one, if I get a chance to do it again, will definitely do it. One of the best times I've ever had in my whole life. And the good thing about it was to be travelling along, find somewhere free to park. That was a good thing about it. It didn't cost you anything. Park up for the night, get up in the morning, and you get the map out. Not a GPS, just a map, a paper map. And that's where we're going. It's just all random. It just made it so much more interesting. The only thing I'd probably do differently if I did do it again is I'd do it slower. We just did things way too quickly. We're in too much of a hurry to get to places, and that way we didn't really take in as much as what we could have. That whole idea is to slow, take your time, check things out, really explore, and just have fun, meet new people. and be free on the road to do what you want.
Through the lanes and I'm behind every flash. He's got his left hand on the shifter and his right hand on the glass. Watching all the boring truckers let the legend pass. Oh, Kiwi Rod is rolling with an umbrella in his hand. The most hydrated driver in the whole of the land. He's got a garnish on his gearbox and a cherry on his knee. Driving 80 miles an hour like he's sailing on the sea. He don't care for coffee, he don't care for cold tea. He's a high-speed vacation for the whole world.
Oh, I'm going to be looking at the new GMC Mod Manager that's just recently brought out. So if you're looking at getting that, I'll be doing a bit of a quick review on that. Probably in the next video I put out. And yeah, see what it's all about. Apparently it makes it so much easier to do things within the Mod Manager. I have actually downloaded it. I haven't even looked at it, but what I'll be doing is I'll do the video and make it like a preview for both myself and you guys, so you can see what it's like. So it'll be my first impressions. There's so much of this new stuff coming out with the GMC Mod Manager and the J-Dub's multiple dispatch. Oops, slow down. One of the things you've got to be careful in the Outback on these roads, the corners come up quick and they come up really sharp, and because it's dirt you can slide off the road and end up in a tree, so you've got to be careful. But yeah, with the Mod Manager and the multiple dispatch programs that are coming out, the two new ones, J-Dub's one is looking really good. The paid one that I've got, that looks pretty good too. They're both being updated regularly, so I'll keep you up to date on those as well. Also, don't forget, I've got that new channel that I'm doing, the RG Shooters channel. So yeah, take a look at that. I'll put a link to it in the description below. That's where I do all the first person shooter stuff. We're looking at doing something on Delta Force. We do Battlefield 6, we do 6 Days in Fallujah. The interesting thing about 6 Days in Fallujah, they're doing a major update on that shortly, probably by the end of this year, that will make it so much better. The game already has a heap of potential. It's just a bit on the clunky side, meaning that the controls are a little bit wishy-washy. But apart from that, it's a really good game simulator. It's a true war simulator, I'd have to say. It's very realistic in its approach. And they're doing some closed beta testing. I was hoping to be part of the closed beta in the first test, but unfortunately I didn't get in there. But I'm hoping there's another one being done shortly, and I'm hoping to get into that one, and that'll all be on RG Shooters. Again, link in the description. I'm going to have to pull up here because I need a drink because my throat is very dry. It's a bit of hay fever, I think. Hey, let's get going again. That's better. Topboat on the river wall so you can see the scenery. Might even get to see some camels, guys. All sorts of kangaroos. job I did before this, I nearly hit a camel. You hit one of those big buggers, I tell you what, it doesn't tickle. But just in case you're wondering what we're carting distilled water. Is it distilled water? Sorry, car parts. I'm looking at the other part of the description there. Cairns Water Drill Site. So it said distilled water. Yeah. So yeah, we're carting car parts in a container. 16,000 pound. Yeah, we're going through to this corner. We're going through to... Oh, sorry, that's where we're going, is Cairns Water Drill Site. I'm on the right side of the road, which is the wrong side here. Yeah, and I'm in the Kenworth K220 with, I think we've got about an 800 horsey in this with a 325 gearbox. And I also want to put out a bit of an apology to people that may be emailing me or in my comments that are waiting for me to reply. I have been extremely busy just recently. I'm very surprised how busy I've been, and it's made it difficult for me to answer everybody or get back to people as soon as I normally would, or as I'd like to. So if I haven't replied to your emails or comments, just bear with me, I'll get to you. I promise I'll try my hardest to get to you as soon as possible. And hopefully help you out if you need help. If you need a paint skin or anything like that, don't forget to go over to my Buy Me a Coffee shop. I do some fantastic paint skins for people. In fact, I'm bombarded with them at the moment. I've got 5 on the go. Plus I've got around about 80 paint jobs that I'm doing for the crew, the actual RG Bargy Transport crew, because I do all the skinning for the trucks and the trailers in the games. And that includes not just the owned trailers and trucks, but also the AI trailers and trucks. And in all, each game does have about 60 paint jobs. In fact, it's probably a lot more than that, but they're the ones that I actually do. Pop it down a bit here. It's been pretty good rain this one so far. No water crossings, no mud. Probably speak too soon, you probably will be soon. No camels, not that I've seen. Let me know, shout out if you did see any on the sides of the road. Sometimes they're in the bush there. You don't get to see them. Speed normally, because of your loss of traction and the ruts in the road, corrugation, you lose traction and won't get as much speed. We're doing pretty good. Getting about 61 miles per hour tops. 61, 62. Oh, can't get that bit quick. I'm surprised we haven't seen any camels yet. because this is definitely countercountry. Morning came up, so I didn't get to check it. Just about to drop off. Yeah, so it was a pretty clean run. Pretty uneventful. In this map there are... Oh, there we go, we're getting near cattle. Yeah, in this map there are a lot of river crossings, a lot of bog holes, mud, bull dust, corrugation, but that run was pretty clean. Oh, hang on, I spoke to someone that's put a mud in the yard. Is that mud? No. So no, we've done a pretty clean run there. Gears lately. Not just to mention the clutch problem, but gears are just not working. Yeah, and okay, so there you go, excellent. Not bad at all. So like I say, that was pretty uneventful, but thanks for coming along for the drive. And like I say, that's the Australian map, and it's going to get better. Just letting you know that Rob, his name is Rob Figures. He's got a Patreon page if you want to go and check it out over there. Like I say, he's in the process of porting it over to ETS2. Allowing him to do a lot more with the map than what he could do in ATS. Apparently, there's a lot more features that he can take advantage of in ETS2 maps. So I'm looking forward to that. Really looking forward to that when he's done that. And like I say, if you're interested in looking at that GMC mod manager, I'll probably be doing a video on that either sometime today or tomorrow, and releasing it. YouTube shortly thereafter. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed that ride there, guys, and I really do appreciate you coming along for the ride, and hopefully we'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye for now.